a service like this in a couple of weeks on a Wednesday. So I've been trying to think about what to talk about, and somehow I got in my head choosing your battles. And then while I was looking stuff up about that, I found something it said fighting with God's strength. And I think I'll save the bulk of it for later because I have about literally 5 minutes. But I just want to leave you guys with a scripture to think about before we come back next week. If you've been in church at all, you've probably heard this scripture. It's Psalms 37:23. I'll read it to you. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. And what's really cool is I've been trying to decide what to speak about. And I was feeling really overwhelmed because I found so many scriptures, and I was like, I don't understand even half of these scriptures. What do they have to do with this topic? And then on my way to school today, on my way home from school, I was listening to a message from Stephen Furtick, and he used the scripture. And this is one of the scriptures I had found, and I was like, okay, that's all I need. I can get the point across with that. So what I will be talking about in depth next week is choosing your battles wisely, and how we, by following God's example and by having a relationship with God, can choose our battles in life. How many of you guys know there's a lot of opportunities for quote-unquote battles in everyday life? There's a lot of opportunities. Amos knows. There's a lot of opportunities to fight with people. There's a lot of opportunities to be divided. One thing I've noticed while the short time I've been doing this is how divided people are. You don't see it a lot whenever you're just part of the church, but when you're up here, I don't know, I feel a lot of pressure to bring the people together. So that's what I'm trying to do. And not just people in the adult service or the youth service, but both of you guys. I think this is what this is all about. That's what I'm trying to get at in here. But for next week, be thinking about this. Psalms 37:23, I'll read it again. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. And we will talk more about that next week. I'm sorry we don't have enough time, but I wouldn't trade it anything for a service like this.
Amen.
See everybody at the altar, it's just great. Because I know you guys need something.
Would you ask who all still needs one?
Who all still needs
If you
one?
need one, raise your hand.
If you need one, raise your hand.
Town.
Yes. Well, I have more instructions for the back of it. Once everybody gets one. Does everybody have a paper?
Everyone have a paper.
Okay. Up here, eyes up here for a second. Flip your paper over. Flip it over. And I need you to write these 3 things. Number 1, your full name, first and last name. Raise your hand when everybody's done. First and last name. Is everybody done? Okay. Are we sharing pens? Okay. Okay, you guys got the name though. Okay, that's second thing is easy. Your age. Okay, and the last thing, your clothes and your shoe size. So this means your shirt size, your pant size, and your shoe size. Okay? Those are shoes. All right, shirt size, pant size, shoe size. You don't know your... We'll figure it out. If you don't know them, come see me right after, and we'll figure it out. Did you finish the front? You're all done? You fill out every box? Okay, you can just hold on to it for a second.
We have 10.
Are we sure everybody got a piece of paper? Everybody got a paper to fill out?
need my pins back after.
Yeah, fill it out.
If you guys are done filling out your papers, how many people don't have a pen? Can someone bring, we need 3 pens. If you're done. Amos, are you done? Did you get a pen? You already got it?
We needed one. We needed a pen over here. We needed one. Oh, yeah.
I forgot I had to.
Anybody else need one? Dad, anybody else? Anybody else? So who all has theirs filled out? Yeah. Who else had theirs filled out? Anybody else have theirs filled
All right.